Hey, greetings, my YouTube family and Twitch family. Welcome back to another edition of Things I Like with your boy, Frodo Teabaggins. All right, so you saw the video. Today it's Motley Crue. Okay, I gotta paint you guys this picture, right? When I do the Things I Like videos, I'm basically telling you, I want you guys to see my journey into music. I want you to see the music that influenced me, the music that made me be a metalhead, the music of why I chose metal out of all genres to listen to. Okay, so that's why I like doing the Things I Like series, because it's a very varied range for me of bands and things that I really enjoy, and I want to give you guys a little bit of insight as to why I'm a metalhead. Motley Crue has a big place in my heart for developing my love of heavy metal. Now, keep in mind, in the 80s, when Motley Crue was formed, they were formed in 81 in Los Angeles. The whole glam metal, where guys are dressing up, and wearing makeup and teasing out their hair and stuff, that really predominantly took place in the mid to late 80s, up into the 90s, just a little bit into the 90s. And that was called the hair metal era. I remember finding out about Motley Crue. I remember it really well. I was probably about, I think I was 14, right about 14. There was a miniature golf place down the road from where I live. Keep in mind, this is like 1987, I think, 80, 86, somewhere around there. But anyway, there's this mini golf place right down the road from where I live. And they had a jukebox. And, it was like a quarter a song. And so I remember going in there to play mini golf and play arcade games and play pool. And I saw the Motley Crue album, in there. And I'm like, oh, this looks cool. Well, let's play a song off of this. So I picked the song Girls, Girls, Girls. And I fucking loved Motley Crue ever since. Like, I remember the two albums that I played the most that were up in there were Whitesnake's debut album, and I played Motley Crue over the course of time that I had been there. And so Whitesnake might be another episode that I'll do at some point, because I really enjoy Whitesnake as well. But, Motley Crue has a very storied history throughout music, and they're still active even today. There's particular Motley Crue songs I like. Most people know Dr. Feelgood. Like, you may have at some point at least heard Dr. Feelgood, no matter what type of music you listen to. That's one of those songs for them that a lot of people know. But I've really enjoyed this one. It's called Too Young to Fall in Love. I really like the beat. I really like the music. I really like the energy of the song. The music video is cool. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is the 80s, okay? The 80s was excessive for makeup, hair, spandex. Like, this was, you got to put yourself back in this time. I mean, people that are older or younger today, maybe if you're in your teens or, you're in your 20s or whatever, this is going to be like, whoa, what the fuck? These guys dress like this? Like, they fucking dress like this? Yes, they did. It was the 80s. I love the 80s. But I'm going to pull this up on screen, and we're going to get into it. This video is called Too Young to Fall in Love. It's actually one of my more favorite Motley Crue songs, so I wanted to let you hear it. So I'm just going to pull it up. We're going to get right into it, and here you go. Now, keep in mind, this is the 80s, okay? So here you go. Love that beat. Boom. Girl in the street, This kid's like, what's going on? And then I love it. Here it comes. Get ready for the music. Okay, this is what we did. This is the 80s. We dressed like that. You ain't kidding. It's like, hey, some shit's up. Told you. In any 80s hair metal video, you have to have one of, like, the fist, like, you gotta have it. You just have to have it. Watch back to my Dawkins video. You just gotta have it. It almost gives you like a Wu-Tang vibe, you know, like with the imagery. This is what I grew up with. I loved it. Love that guitar, like just going off. You got Nikki Sixx, Mick Mars. And Kid ratted those guys out. Like, oh, they're taking young girls off the street. They're like, yeah, Motley Crue's here now, motherfuckers. That's her. See, like I was saying, kind of like Wu-Tang. Oh shit. Too late. Good stuff. And that right there, guys, that's Motley Crue. I mean, what can you say? You know, it's the beats weren't like as like seriously into it as some of the stuff out there today. But holy hell, guys, I loved Motley Crue. It was one of my formative bands, along the Poison, Whitesnake, Dokken, Rat, Kiss. All these bands really helped form the basis for me to get into metal. And then as I got into high school and the metal started getting heavier, you started getting Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax, that to me, well, obviously, of course, Iron Maiden, can't forget them. I mean, they've been there since the beginning, but, it's like the bands just progressively got heavier for me. And I started finding I liked heavier music. I started liking Obituary. I started liking Death, Deicide, Morbid Angel, Gwar, Cannibal Corpse. All of these bands just really speak to me. And metal always has invigorated me. It's always like energized me and pumped me up. And it's like, at one point in time, I considered metal to be the best form of music on the planet, and nothing could touch it. I'm opening my eyes now to see that there are other musics out there that are just as good, and I really wish I would have known about them earlier. But again, I'm making up for that now, so that's why I'm enjoying them now. It's never too late. Until you're in the grave, it's never too late. Alrighty, guys. I hope you wind up at least enjoying this. Maybe making something that I like, something that you like. I know Batman's going to check this one out. So, Batman, again, man, thanks for all your support, dude. Justin, everybody that comes into the channel, everybody goes over to Twitch. Really, guys, thank you so much. But yeah, keep it here, guys. As always, you know what's coming. You know what's going. I love doing this series, things I like. I know it's not anywhere near as popular as, my reaction videos. But even if I can open up 100 people's eyes, even if I could, just have 100 people know something that I like and maybe themselves start a journey to maybe they like, that's worth it to me. But yeah, I love you guys. Thanks. Until then, catch you next time.